Today we're going to look at a new feature introduced within Dynamics GP 2013 for the distribution module called the suggest items in the sales transaction. For the feature to work properly, we do have to do some setup beforehand, and I'll quickly show you that setup in the inventory module. So when we pull up a particular item, you will see a new button called suggest items. When you click on that button, in a new window you can set up multiple items that you could suggest while putting the existing item or the original item on a sales order or an invoice or a quote. Once this setup is done, you can go back into the sales transaction entry and see how this feature plays out. So I'll create an invoice. And as you can see, a new window pops up as you tab through the different fields from when entering a line item. Here it will give you all the suggested items related to the item you just entered, and you can choose to add that to your order or invoice or a quote. And you can also change the quantities, but the suggested quantity will be provided. It also shows you the quantity available, and you can also pick a different warehouse if you wanted to, if the availability at the default site was not there. Now, some of the features like the quantity available and suggested quantity, those columns were recently added in the GP 2013 R2. So if you don't see those columns, then you probably don't have the R2 service pack applied, but you can still use the feature regardless. As you can see, also the sales script which we entered in the inventory setup also shows up over here for the order taker. As soon as you click OK, you can see that the items are automatically added for you. Again, this feature can be helpful in many ways when entering a sales order or an invoice or a quote for salespeople or the order takers to suggest additional items and possibly increase sales. Thank you for viewing this recording.